favorite character, and there was an aura eye at the end, yeah, he's coming back. Again, I'm very neutral on the elimination. I think the memes are funny, but I can agree this is an emotional goodbye, but everyone can see he'll probably come back at a later time. I just don't see any way he comes back until after the U20 arc. Kunigami was gone for a whole arc like that too, and episode Nagi can basically showcase what Nagi will do during this time, if he's picking up a part-time job or still pursuing football. Most likely the latter half, but yeah, I think for a dialogue chapter, this was a really good send-off for Nagi. It kind of sucks that nobody else got a mention. Like, Igaguri was here since chapter 1, literally a day 1. He defended Rin twice in the game. I get that he kind of had a send-off earlier, but nobody else did as well. They all just kind of left. It doesn't really matter though. The whole content of this chapter was really well written, from Nagi and Reo getting closure to Isagi shouting out to Nagi. I saw a lot of people saying they were just yapping this chapter, but what is different? Literally after every game ends with a dialogue chapter explaining something. So I think that's just mostly Nagi and Reo haters saying that. Anyways, the next arc is the U20 World Cup. Now, I'm super excited for this. I'm unsure if we're either time skipping to the U20 World Cup or if we're getting a training arc beforehand. So I did some analysis. The U20 World Cup before the NEL started was in 100 days, and the Neo Eagles League was 1 game per 10 days, and there were 5 games. So 50 days in total, which means that the World Cup is in 50 days. Which puts into perspective how fast the Neo Eagles League was. Like, Isagi really evolved that much in just 50 days. They could theoretically run another NEL and be on time for the U20 World Cup, but obviously they're gonna do something else. 50 days is a long time, so are they going to time skip? We've seen Blue Lock time skip before, from the 3rd selection to the Blue Lock versus U20 match. Instead of a time skip though, I think we're gonna have a training arc, specifically to decide formations and positions. I mean, it's kind of just common sense because Ego isn't gonna put randoms on the field and call it a day, especially because a lot of people were playing on different teams during the NEL. That way as well, we can test out new chemical reactions like Isagi and Shido. It's basically going to be a mirror of what the 3rd selection was before the U20 game, but it's not going to be entirely like the 3rd selection. There's definitely going to be a different approach to this. I've been saying this for the longest time, and they should do an 11 versus 11 Blue Lock match, since there is 23 players on the roster and 2 goalkeepers.
I ain't really
I know people want
like,
to see the U20 World Cup right away, but this is something I think people would want to see and are willing to basically push off the U20 World Cup for a few more chapters to just see this. If it was something basic like the 3rd selection again, I feel like people would just want the U20 World Cup to start right away. But if it's something we've never seen before, like an 11 versus 11 with every single player, that would be super hype. I'm not entirely sure how it would work. I might make a video theorizing more about that, but on paper, it sounds hype as hell. We are on break for next week, so it'll be a while till we get the next chapter, Parade, which is obviously going to be a celebration chapter for the end of the NEL. I'm excited to see what they tease as we're nearing the end of the volume. 3 more chapters until it ends on chapter 304. We still haven't gotten any confirmation about the Ray Dark and Burat Sutsa conversation, so this could very well be solved in the next few chapters. I'm super excited. We are finally getting a new arc. Like, the NEL is finished. It doesn't even feel real. Anyways, that about wraps it up for this video though. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. You should definitely hit the subscribe button for more Blue Lock content just like this. We're about to get so much more new content. Make sure to leave a comment down below your thoughts on this chapter, any theories you have. YouTube also thinks you'd really like this video right here, so go check that.
I haven't played any of Act 2 or 3. We'll be watching. That was Hyrio, a Blue Lock YouTuber. But now we're back to Mama Panda's favorite game. You'll be on tonight. Depending on how late this goes, I may turn it into a D2 stream. I'm definitely gonna play a lot of this though. This game's too good. I still haven't done Salvation's Edge. I want to farm Sunder Doctrine more. Bro, fucking Repo. Oh my god, Repo is so much fun too. We need to play Repo. I still gotta play Blur and Mario Kart. Are we lagging? It's a single player puzzle game. So much Pogo? Like Pogo stuck? Oh, Pokemon Go. Oh, okay. How's life been? Last update you would have received would have been before Final Shape, so it's been good. Got into a bit of a weird kind of relationship thing. That lasted about 6 months. Kind of disappeared from the face of the planet for that time. And since then, I've been able to enjoy games again, and I have made more friends, and you know, work's great, got a promotion. Going through the motions, but making money, saving money. Yeah, you're not gonna fucking debate me. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Look at that. A shovel. Or a sledgehammer. But an engagement ring? Oh, hell fucking yeah. When's the big day? Got a lot going on, it sounds like it. Man, I really needed a left turn. moving Outland next year too. Oh wow. Oh, because this counts as a green room. Not worth picking up. Cool. Did I grab coat check? No, I didn't. Oh, I missed the key. Okay, so also update, you'll be 100% tonight is maybe depending on painting progress. Ah. Well, that's a coat check, but I don't know if I want it right there. Nice not to be solo? Absolutely. So that is actually you playing D2, or not D2, Madden? What the fuck? What does this mean? Got it. You're part of the EA shell. Half of part 3 to complete as well as the exotic quest. Also all of last season. Okay, breaker box is good, but won't do anything for me right now. I think I'm caught up on all the D2 story stuff except for the last 2 parts of what is the word? Heresy. Heresy Act 2 and Act 3. We've even done Barrow Dyad already. Oh, the run's over. Downloading Oblivion. Have you played it before? Oh, I didn't check an item before last time. Yes and no. Oh, coin! Wow. Is there any more dirt that I missed? I don't think there was. Oh, okay, that's cool. A battery pack? Well, the battery pack's going away. I'm not making it back in time. Not in time. Anything else to do? April 24th, exactly. See, this guy gets it. Have you played any of this at all, Blur? Wait for a sec. Oh, you haven't bought it yet. Okay, that's understandable. Need to save money. I heard that. Early coat check. Hold this so I can find more keys. Hoping your paycheck looks a little bit better because you're in a new department. Do you also do what I do? You, me, and Maniac all in the same field? Oh, a sleeping mask? Oh, hell yeah. They'll ship out parts for companies to build their cars. Stack metal rings for 8 hours. Talking to adults. Some of these are facing different directions. Come back to this. Man, as much as I would love to graft the terrace right here, that would end the run, so I have to do kitchen. I guess I'll go back then. Car manufacturers what you distribute across the US, Germany, and Japan. The name brand companies. Oh, fancy. When you put it like that, it doesn't sound bad. Hi, Mama Panda. She was trying to be here for squatters' rights, Blur. You need to tell her that's not a thing. I was in here putting 7TV emotes in chat. Trying to... hiccup. Trying to make it look like a little bit more of a professional stream. And she pops in chat, and I'm at emotes. She's just like, la, 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 la. Just need perms. How? They both. If I replace the word one in the other two statements with both, they will both be false. Both of the other boxes contain gems. Both of the other statements are false. Oh, damn. I wonder if it was just this one then. Oh, maybe this was just the false one. This was one of the two false, or this is the true one, and then... I don't know. I'm only down 3. That's not that bad. This early commissary. I can buy a gem. I can buy 2 gems. How about I don't? How about I don't buy anything and just save my coins? Go to 7TV editor. Now I gotta pull it back up. Okay, I don't know what super admin does, but there. Yeah, we're not worried about the one trunk, though. A special key is only 8. A lockpick set is only 10. Metal detector's giving me nothing. One key for every 2 hallways? There being no way to combat the archives as opposed to the dark room is criminal. Pebbles. There's a coin. I need 2 more. The first 2 reels you saw today were from Full Metal. Oh shit, free key, let's go. More pebbles. Oh hell yeah. Locksmith's right there, cool. Half the comments didn't know him. That's crazy to me. Then again, if you've never, like, you didn't grow up watching all the anime, you probably don't. You probably wouldn't. That's understandable, even if weird. A brick. Oh, the run's over anyways. Damn it. Well, I've got 25 steps. I thought I went down to 12. I'm assuming this one has to do with the paintings and different... See, there's there's a runner, there's the woman in the dress, there's a guy with an umbrella, there's a horse, there's a guy with a cane? That's, what, this 4 or 5 different... So there's 25 combinations that I could be trying? notes. So let's do runner and horse. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 runners, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 horses. So 506. Alright, so it's neither of those. Woman. 1, 2. Runner 6 horse, 4 woman. We just count them all first then. Umbrella is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nine umbrella. Cane is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's it, right? Those are the different ones. Unless each one counts individually, so there's 3 in that one. Does that mean that's 3? They're usually dates. The other 2 were dates, so... Oh, 406. Guess we just brute force it, right? Do I count them individually? Then there's 3, 6, 9, and 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And the cane is... Instead of 8, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11. That makes sense. Usually they have a single digit that with a 0 and then a double digit as the day. So then... No. Before. Aha! Brute force never fails. Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel the way some time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-scarred plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. It needed to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. I, of course, write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst-case scenarios. Not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary, I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. While 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the end. Or in the east? The fuck does that have to do with any... As for me and you, I have already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I am too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I am too attached to the home our family has built up, room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under red flags, a compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during our school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. We may yet meet again, your Uncle Herbert. Okay. More lore. I do want to draft the dark room again, but I think I need the dark room. I need dark room and utility closet. And a magnifying glass, I think? I think there's something written on that tree. But I couldn't quite make it out. I think if I get a magnifying glass, I should be able to see it. I put the lockpick set at coat checks. Now I should have more keys that I can save throughout the run. Start with 4. Always take a key. I wasn't in the room, I see. Might regret the pantry being that early, but we'll see. Because the other thing is, these rooms, you only get 1 per run. Unless you get the mirror room. Okay, there's coat check. the gems are in this box. The blue box is true. The gems are not in this box. So if the white one is true, and this one is true, that means this one is false. Means it has to be the white one. Wow, over already? That's crazy. Max, I fucked it. A whole bunch of gems. That was a nothing burger of a run. What the fuck? Forgot today was garbage day. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. That run was like 5 minutes max. That was terrible. I drafted 2 dead ends immediately to try to... I was trying to be strategic about it. And then I decided to be fancy and go all the way around. And fuck myself anyways. Also, today is garbage day for me, so thank you for reminding me. Had a lot of lawn bags. We don't do that here. You ever heard of mulching? You tried that, it didn't work? That's fair. Oh, no utility closet. Probably should have gotten the lockpick set. Salt shaker, sledgehammer, shovel. It was this right here. There's got to be something written on this, but I just can't. I can't tell what it is. Oh. Oh. Jarvis, show me his balls. Alright, well now we can see choice. Not a great one. A magnifying glass now would be amazing. Boiler room. If I go back and get the salt shaker, then I can't get any food, but it'll give me more steps when I do get it. Okay, this gives me access to 2 plus that one. And it's free. We like free. Oblivions and have you played Skyrim before? Or just never Oblivion, right? Over 300 hours in Skyrim? Oh shit. Mods are fun, yeah. Horse. Hog. This motherfucker. Key card. Need a key for that. Man, a coat check would have been nice. No, the dartboard's fine. I've caught on now. Their little games don't faze me. I'm gonna test this one because that door was unlocked as soon as I got over there. I never came this way. Of course. There's two over here and there's one right here. You know what? Yeah. Go out this way. Man! Okay, so the closet gave me a key back and I got a reroll. It's not the worst. I just don't have any steps. There is only one true statement. The gems are in a box with a false statement. There are two true statements. If this is the true one, that means that this one's also a true one. That this is a false statement, and then they're here. Oh my god, we got a key card. Shit, and that one wasn't locked either. Another key card door back to back. That's crazy. They combine anything? Broken lever. The key card can't be combined. Coin purse can't be combined. Shovel can go with the battery pack or the broken lever. Just for the hell of it. Oh, plus. A jackhammer? I'm sorry. Also, what the fuck did we do to the shovel part of it? More effective than the shovel at excavation, digs deeper and finds better items. So you can combine more than 2 items together? What the fuck? Give me a dig spot in this next room. Oh. Oh, whenever I enter ballrooms, set your coin or set your gems to 2. If only I had 2 gems. Wouldn't matter either way. I'm gonna go down to 1. That's the antechamber. There's a key card. Well, we get the weight room anyways. Oh, but it was unlocked. Oh, because it's the drawing room. And that door's locked. Is there any dig spots in here? Let me test this out. I walk in. Yeah, see? That is yet another trip to the antechamber. But nothing to show for it. As soon as I walk in here, it's gonna... There's another one. No! But I never got back to coat check. Meaning... I still have the lockpick thing. I guess I could have tried to go back to dining room, but that would have only given me 20 because I didn't have a boiler. Day 29. That puts us at 10 hours on this save file already. I know what I have to do. I have to make it to the antechamber somehow, and then from the antechamber back to the foundation. There are 3 paths to get there. Not the strongest start. And yes, I agree about the music. Hey, there's a magnifying glass. This is not an empty box. The gems are in the black box. The empty boxes are both true. think this is false. I think the empty boxes are both false. What? No, I don't know if that could be it. Oh, this is false. No, wait, this is true. This is not an empty box. The gems are in the black box. If both of these are true, this has to be false. It means the empty box, both true, are both false. Oh well, started to overthink it. Oh, occasionally safe steps. Keycard or two keycard art doors already? Alright. Tons of keys, couple gems. I don't have a utility closet already. trying to think. Okay, there's a utility closet. Don't know why I walked in there. Wasted 2 steps. Now I can do this though. Aha! I was right. 1128. I wonder if that's not the 4-digit code of the gate then. What a funky little silver key. Did I find anything? Yes, there was a date on the tree. A new code for what I think is... There's a gate that looks like this outside the house. Wanted to see what this says too. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Green memo? I've never seen a green one. Just blue and red. So I think with my step count, see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can venture forth another room. I'll see this. The running shoes saved a step there. Oh, well that's... It's dunzo anyways. But I guess I have enough steps to go try the, that code. Oh wow, it worked twice back to back. That's great. I don't know what this is. Oh, and it saved me a step coming in here too. Holy shit. Whoa. Okay, so there's a puzzle in order to light all four of those, I guess? Here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're gonna need more than this, especially if we're gonna limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave wall, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but one minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here, so Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now there is still one more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave it that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. The reservoir side? So reservoir is a new room type. I would assume. It's just from that side. There's one cart down there locked on a short track, and it's too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. It sounds like that's another thing in the basement. The running shoes saved me a step there. 4 different areas. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, the tree's gone. This is that picture, I guess. The tree's gone, but there's a 4-digit code on the gate. $128. Yup, there we go. Augers, my doggers. The apple orchard's been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start every day with an extra 20 steps. Holy shit. So now I've got the apple orchard. Where's my mouse? Apple orchard for 20 steps. The gemstone cavern for two gems. The west gate gives me a room which has an effect for the total day. It's usually a net positive. Okay. What can I do in the apple orchard? If the mine had that letter in it, I get free apples, or is this just why I get 20? Oh. There's 2. Okay. A sundial. Okay. Gardener's logbook. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, in as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Check the original? Yeah. Among my many commissioned duties, I've been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, Entrance Drive, and East Yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the West grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and in the ensuing closure of the West Wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the West Path weekly, even if no one but myself takes notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west rooms. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. I can only draft those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those 6 rooms are only available from the outside, or on one of the 2 walls. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. While I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from this survey only ever appear on the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. So your best results are going to be all on the east wing over here. Some on the west, good soil, again, mainly on the east, some on the west, and then poor soil, mainly on the west, with some on the east. There's only one spot of green. I'm assuming this is the green rooms, meaning the green room can never spawn here. Smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with the new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. Smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. If the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a variety of scenery. A change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda currently in the cloister with the much more appropriate angel Rena. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday, and she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth, and am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition, pretty good considering I've only ever seen Rena's depiction in the chapel. Forgotten how to access the inner garth? Wait, can you... So the cloister is the green room that has 4 doors, or I guess if you draft it right, it has 3 separate paths you can take. You can, and then in the middle, there's like a blocked off square of grass, a bunch of dig spots. So I guess you can get to the middle. I guess it makes sense. I've never had a shovel when I craft the cloister, so... The running shoes save me another step. Oh, the original's way over there. Okay. Then I wonder if at some point I can access this. There is a dome over, or there's a building out in the garden that he... Okay. Pantheon. It doesn't look like there's anything underneath it. And I've been down here before, but not since I've opened those things. I don't know. I don't know why we can come all the way down here where there's two unlit braziers or torches, and it's blocked with boxes that I can't do something. Can't do anything with right now, at least. And so there's the campsite over there. And there's this. This one's textured like I could break it, but I doubt it. I can't do anything with the pipes. It's literally just flip the switch and these two are on. Then there's those two. One of the tiles can be interacted with. See, what the fuck is in the mountain down there? Or the cliff? Are those also part of the house? All those pillars? The basement is a long elevator ride, but I don't know if it comes out down there. And I guess we also did not go... Hey, they're also all the way over there. They're like way further up where the power lines go, where we can't go. Can't follow the waterfall. So it looks like there's a cave right there. Can't even follow the power lines. The shrine, make an offering, receive a blessing. Fuck it. Make an offering of coins may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing that will last for several days. Well, This run's over with, so I might as well try. I received the blessing of the gardener. Add 8 courtyards to my draft pool. Blessing lasts for 3 days. I guess I need to start. Oh, I can take the gold back. Oh, I didn't even see that. The hands. That's funny. Oh, I don't have a garage, so I can't do it. I can't get across this area. Okay, well that's it for this one. Okay, where is this? Still rooms I haven't checked here. Fortune telling automaton. Locker room, sauna, and pump room. Mechanical blueprint edition. Still missing 2 bedrooms. Foyer OP. Still missing a green room. I have been slacking on drafting shops. Oh, here, outer rooms. Tool shed, trading post, tomb, shrine. Okay. Shorter day for progress in terms of getting to the antechamber, but looking all those key cards, crazy. Yep, look at that, up to 70. So let me, now that I've got a bunch, I guess let me start by going over here and seeing what we can get blessed with today. Guess I should be doing this. Items for trade. Floor plans cost steps instead of gyms. Rooms more likely to have dig spots. Yeah, but what do I spend gyms on otherwise? Nothing, right? This is Hagrid's hut. What's up, Beaver? Yeah, this is like a little singular room that I can do once a day. guess we do Trading Post. I have no items for... I can't even see what you're offering. That's crazy. There's a dig spot. Dynamite that I can't do anything with. A second dig spot. Okay. Oh, Beaver, did you just get here? Like, just get here? A few minutes ago. So, did you see that we got the code for the apple orchard? So that we can get 20 extra steps and start every day at 70 instead of 50? I know you like the progress. The other day I got the gemstone caverns to start with 2, and today I got the apple orchard for an extra 20 steps. And then in Little Hagrid's hut yesterday, I found a shrine, and I gave it the coins that I gave, or the coins that I had, because it was the end of the run and I had 1 step anyways. And it gave us this, so I have 8 courtyards to my draft pool, and this lasts. It adds 8 to every day's drafting pool for 3 days. So today, tomorrow, yeah, today and the next 2 days, I'll have 8 courtyards. Well, I don't want to call it a day. And then also, in the cavern and in the orchard, there are little knobs. And apparently all 4 of these little blue flames light up. Don't know what happens if I get all 4 lit up, but there are 2 more to find. Courtyards, 4 doors? Yeah, I think so. When I got a lockpick set, and then checked it like 3 days ago. So now I can lock or unlock some doors without having to spend a key. Oh, okay, no, courtyard only has 2 rooms branching off of it. Slept in a bathtub once on vacation? I remember you saying something about that. What the fuck? That's dastardly. But admittedly understandable. You were very young and it was cool looking. Listen, I'm not saying that it's not okay to do. I'm just saying choosing a bathtub as like, yeah, that's where I'm gonna sleep. I also just sleep on the floor, like dead ass just on the floor sometimes. Oh, you didn't choose? Damn, so somebody put you in? Put you in a bathtub? In a closet? You never went inside. It was like a, like a broom closet or like a walk-in closet or. You're hoping it's a walk-in. Oh my god. Oh, a treasure map? Was it the next room over? Yeah. I still need a shovel though. Holy coins. I need a commissary and get a shovel so I can come back and... Why are you making me using my keys? I got a lockpick set for what? And for what, huh? Not about to end my run for no reason. So there's still something in here. Oh, the lever. Hell yeah. Is it a free salt shaker too? Oh my god. Was it a 20? That should be 23? Or 21? Okay. Ah. That's a little loop. Well, fine. That's the key card. Then I got one option left. I gotta go back to the West Wing Hall. 4-yard bedroom. Could have a key card. Did not have a key card. Now I need to make it back to coat check so I can put the lockpick kit back. Double courtyard den. Got a ton of items this run. Oh, we found you can in the crafting room where you can combine items. Apparently, you can do more than two. It isn't just like last time we did a what was it, metal detector and shovel. turn into the metal detecting shovel where it digs up more items because you have the metal detector. Then we put a broken lever on the... I think it was shovel as well, but broken lever, shovel, and battery pack made a jackhammer. Need a key card. Probably gonna be a west-facing mansion or villa or whatever. Yep. Oh, I could have went back to the trading post. I was getting low on steps. That's fine. We move. Ball up top. He gets it. You know what? We'll do the hovel this time. We haven't done it yet. Dear Mr. Ravain, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as a groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required effective immediately. This decision's been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green room in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Uh-oh. We got some beef brewing. Hey, Blur. Random fucking random fucking lever. But you know what? We'll take it. Bear trap? Bear traps. No, we always start left. Let's go right this time. Well, I guess that one could have been wrong. The two outer ones were false, and this one was true. Denoted in verse. Alright, Beaver. What does this mean? Where's the band, kids? It's a trouble clip. Yeah, but what? What does it do? What does it mean? Nothing. Because we found 5 different sheets of music. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. This one says simple clue. Among the scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys in bold words sung by you and me. A fractured note, an urgent plea, in bold words sung, I do repeat, the ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue. While working on this simple clue, white pages lined with melodies to hide the words we've come to seek, and from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. So the bold ones are first words on the, and the 8th one is the crafting room, and it says message. But I can't play the piano. So it's not like I need... running shoes. The key to the left with the 2 black ones is a C. What? That's not how that works. See? That's not how it works. Oh no, it's different? No, it's not. 12 minus 9 is 3 times 10 is 30 divided by 15 is 2. 4 minus 2 is 2 times 7 is 14, but it didn't work. What did I do to just what did I just do that worked? It's not 14. 14 resets it. Okay. I don't understand why 30 days in we're changing. Maybe that's what it is. As you progress, they get harder, so maybe they're changing the order of operations on some of them. Maybe PIMDIS is more in effect now. I don't fucking know. Well, the run is over. This was fun. On to the next one. Oh, there's a shovel. I could have been using that. Oh, what? Give me a shovel, anyways. Do we have anything we can go dig up? I got the steps to spare. Yeah, because it's not even like it's the... They're bolden words, not bolden keys. The bold words make a message. It's, first words on B. So then find among the white. I just don't know where. I only know where one other music sheet is. So then find the white what? These? Like this is a treble clef. This is a white piece of paper. Find all the other white piece of paper? Nothing on the other stand? No. First words on D. And the first words are find among the white. Okay. Is the we'll see. Let's see. The workshop has this one. You can even see it in the picture right here. This is number 8. So I don't know if they're all in blue rooms. Is the music room a blue room? Yeah, the music rooms and blue rooms. Maybe they're all in different blue rooms. A music room, workshop. Could they be like different school rooms then? Could I be overlooking something in the drawing room? Maybe there's one in the office. I don't know. There's also there's a bunch of rooms that I haven't like. There's 3 right there. There's 3 more. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 16 rooms, 17, 18, 19. There's 19 rooms I've never drafted before. Bleeding ink. Yeah. Oh. Magnifying glass for the and then find the music room. That could be a thing. Cuz I did need the dark room and I needed to turn the lights back on. And then I still needed a magnifying glass to enhance the picture for the apple orchard code. Now I want the workshop again so I can see what that so I can see what the sheet of music says. Well, there you go. Magnifying glass. I can't magnifying glass the menu. Damn it. Oh. Oh shit. I didn't even see that. Red memos are lies unless written by hand. We already knew this was the terminal password right here. Anything else? No, okay. Deposit box key. Yeah, vault key. So now I need to draft the vault, see what's in that vault, because that's the second time I've gotten that key now. I don't think I've ever been in this study. 44 letters in the message. Whoa. Alright, alright. There's a treasure map. Very west side. Raft, smile, mile, vile, viral. Oat cat, cold, old, sturdy, study, acre, face, lace, ace? Why is face with lace, beard, bard? I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Chess pieces on D8. They've got a weird obsession with chess. That's a queen or a king. There's a bunch of random chess pieces scattered throughout the map. Glove, love, sting, sing, crowd, crow, brown, gown, snack sack. I can help with chess. I'm not sure. I think it's just a. I think this is just a clue. So it's on D8. Oh, there's a safe right here. I see. Look, there's a fucking king. There's a king piece right here. Or whatever this piece is, it matches. So D8. So what? D is the 4th letter. So 4-8. No? Five? Is it counting from the left over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5, 8? "44 letters in the message. Base and ace. This is just the. This is just the fucking house layout. 44 letters. There's 45 rooms, with the antechamber is one of them. So is there now going to be letters in every room? That's F. This, if that one's what, that's the entrance hall is F. Is there an F anywhere now? That's a Q. And I don't know. 4, 8 is nothing. Hmm. Well, if the boudoir puzzle for the boudoir safe is if the so the boudoir safe, the clue was the picture on the dresser or the armoire. It would show that the safe was a Christmas gift, so it was Christmas was the date, and it was a date was the code. Kings and D8. So would it be like? Could it also be a date thing? It's not 4-8, D as in D being the fourth letter. Is D actually like December? Could it be? Could it also be another like 12? Instead of it being like 12/25 for Christmas for the other one, could it be 12/8? Because the boudoir was 12/25. The office, what we used March in the office with the 3 bald statues. We used March as 03, and the code combination was 0303. So would this one just be 12-8 or 8-12? King's in the wrong position. Well, I can't move it. I'm assuming because this piece is here and this piece is here that it's got to do with the position it's sitting on, right? If the other 2 were dates, then is D December? So is it 12? Not 4? Oh, at least there's uniformity. So all the safe combinations are going to be dates? Well, that doesn't make too much sense, though. Well, I guess it does, because it's 3 out of 4, but the drawing rooms was based on the paintings, but the paintings gave a date. Like, you could argue, like, 4/15 is also, like, April 15th. Jesus, man. December 8th. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or 2. It's all lining up, and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I have learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run, assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. You should begin these trials without delay. Once you arrive, you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff until we meet on the shore of the White Sands, Caleb. I found a secret floor plan. Gotta go. Oh, bye, beef. So this is number 2. So does this have to do with the blackmail that we were talking about, that other leather? Found floor plans is... Oh, okay. Type is a red room. Addition is a... Oh, it's an addition type. It's a very rare rarity. Or it's a rare rarity. The Finn Ares Royal Museum. Doors are securely locked with key cards. Just a random extra room. Alright, let's turn our look around. Black box is false. A false box contains the gems. So then a true box contains the gems. The black box is... Oh. But one of you 2 are the false ones. Okay, well if we both assume that... If we assume that this is true, which makes this true, then this one's false, which means the black box is true, which doubles up on the black box being true, meaning a false box contains the gems, means this one's the false box and this one has the gems. Give me my money. Plus 1 key for each bedroom in your house. Which would only give me... one key, 2 keys. I'll do bunk room for now. Oh, the sleeping mask. Sleeping mask procced on this room. I forgot I had that. Is it new? The other room would have been new, yeah. This will always be unlocked, so I might as well. Oh, man. These will always give you gems, right? Yeah. I got 1 gem, so I can do another reroll. Desperate attempt. Oh, it's a key card door? What the fuck? My only option is the spare room. So, now that I got a magnifying glass. Oh, did I grab the lockpick? I did. Of course, the lockpick kit would not work. Because why would it? I could force the room open with the boiler room. Force foundation open. Don't have a utility closet. Here we go again with the bullshit. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, the colors are changing. That's why it doesn't make any sense. I am dumb. The colors are changing positions now. I see it. I am both not dumb and dumb at the same time. No, what? N times 6 is 60 divided by 5 is 12. Minus 3 is 9. Oh, holy shit. Have I tried 6? No, I have not. How are you doing, Otrich? 4 and 1 is 5. 4 and 1 is 5. 4 and 1 is 5. Okay, so 5 times 5 minus 5 is 20. Five times 4 is 20 times 1 is 20. Minus 4 is 16. Minus 1 is 15. Okay. Yeah, the colors shifting are fucking with me. Haven't vomited for 6 hours. Let's fucking go. Probably gonna be a run killer, but we haven't. We just figured this. We just found this. Oh, it raises my allowance by 2. Shit. Crown. Also never been in the showroom. Well, that's the end of the run. But we've never seen that room before, so that was... Unless there's a key card also in this room. There is not. Because there's no other ways up except for the closed exhibit. I guess I need to go back to coat check. Put an item bag. Sleeping mask is good for keeping steps up. Treasure map is only useful if you have a shovel. I'm just gonna keep checking the lockpick, even though it's not always giving me a proc. Prosaic Inn. I haven't done the root cellar yet. Search continues. Author and illustrator whose fanciful stories named Mary and Marigold was last seen. No sign has been found yet. Shit. So did his daughter go missing then? Like, I guess that's... Oh. Yeah, Blur's right. Music does kind of fit. Better than wasting a curved bedroom. I needed it. So many dig spots. But yet no shovel. Bro. Should have went with a parlor, but now I've got. See, lockpick worked immediately. Let's go. Honestly, let's do the pool. Oh, that was a shovel for a second. Pizza. Enjoy. Oh my god, we got a shovel. Doggers, my doggers. Why? Why? Does that do nothing? I don't get what the switch in the middle does. Tank switch. Five and 3. 5's full and 3 is full. This tank is full as well. You wish you could eat. No, MJ said it earlier, but tried soup. Wasn't the best idea, but you think you could try again? At this point, I think, like, whenever I'm sick to the point where I, like, feel like getting sick, I typically need something anyways, and so going, like, my go-to was always like a thin, light chicken noodle soup, not like a thick, rich one. And then I would always do like a sports drink and saltine crackers. Very, very little of each until I felt better. The pool keeps getting lower in water level. Little by little. Oh, I didn't see the fucking pink ring over there. Oops. Oh, I misremember the solution. Passageway and foundation are also rooms I can build off of. I guess the fucking sauna. I don't have any gyms though. Hey, look, there's a gym. A library. Oh, I just fucked myself. There's not a single room I can build off of because I didn't realize that that wasn't connected. Right there. Well, I guess let me go dig up all this other shit and put the lock... While I'm here, let me put the lockpick back. And I can go dig through all these spots to see what would have been. Ah, see. Wow. So many coins. Holy crap. Man. The runs where I get far, I never get far enough. And the runs where I get so far, I don't have enough keys or gems. "90 steps to start." A shelter? Canned fruit, canned water, vitamins. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Mount Holly bomb shelter. Time lock safe, radiation monitor. An unlocked date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. I don't know what day this game takes place in. I literally set it to this, like April 22nd. Wait, 8 p.m. is... Oh, I can change it again. Oh, I hit down. You didn't register it though. Measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. They're often spiked by the experiments conducted in the laboratory. If a reading is 12 or higher, emergency protocol initiate, and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. So should I only take the is the measurement once one and done? Okay, so now that I've got... Oh. So then I wonder if I could go... Draft a laboratory. Do an experiment. And then draft a whole bunch of doors. Find a bunch of locked ones. And then if I have an office or a... security, I can remote access the network and then force all those doors to unlock that are all those locked doors to unlock. Okay, so hopefully this run goes a little bit longer. Get further in where I need to do that. That's fucking cool. Now if I get a crafting room, I can combine those. See if his oh, so many coins. Let's see if his prediction changed. Oh, there's dice too. Oh, there's more. Okay, let's use one of them to see if his prediction changed. Let's see.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
It's different now.
I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both, now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes, resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Huh. So now this comes back to the study. Welcome back. Perfect timing. We just got mind fucked a little bit. Another premonition. It is different than the last time. Last time he mentioned finding us on the shores of white, a black cat with a red flag that is unmoving, and then a rogue door in the house locked with a moon. This time it was a darkened cloud of ruin, 8 red envelopes on 8 pedestals, each pinned by a different hand, of which will only read 7 of the 8. And then there's art in rooms with a letter missing. And in the study, there was mentioning getting pairs of paintings in rooms, and that they rhymed, and that's all I remember from that part. Ah. That'll be handy. I also found a bomb shelter outside. And allegedly I can use this, according to a letter found on the terminal in the bomb shelter. Because it's a computer, I can patch into it from other terminals, so like the office has a computer or security has a computer. I can remote patch into that other computer in the shelter, and doing so will let me unlock doors in the house that are locked. Oh, but I believe it's only after the radiation in the house goes up to a certain amount, and they said that doing experiments in a laboratory spikes the radiation, so now I need a laboratory, and then either security or an office, and then I can patch in and unlock doors, because it'll automatically unlock all locked doors. So I need to find a bunch of dead ends and then do that, if at all applicable. And yes, negative effects of the first red rooms, first 3 red rooms. So okay, so here's security. I think I spin the gym and get a security wing immediately. Oh, there's an apple. I think I spare room. Still not locked. Corridor is always unlocked. Then this won't be locked either. Still no keycard doors yet. I saw that coming. I think I save the redraw for when it's needed. This will probably be locked. It is not locked. I think I just need to take a storeroom and get a guaranteed key in case I need it. I have it. I have a shovel. There's another free key. Okay, so now we got 2 keys. So it was a good idea to do that. Because this one is going to be locked. I'm psychic. And it's negating red room, so we shouldn't lose any coins. Protects me so I don't lose coins. Boom. There we go. Wow, and it's still not locked either. Okay, I do still have all the middle to explore too. Oh, and I also found a sauna before I dead-ended myself last run, so I started with 90 instead of just 70. The empty boxes both have true statements, so if the blue box is true and this is true, both trues are empty. Or if this one's false, means this one's false, means this one's true. It's best not to overthink it. Down to the entrance hall. Did I have a coat check? No, just a closet, utility closet. Okay. Hey, there's a coat check. Yeah, I kind of had no choice right there, though. Oh, the lockpick is working on these. Oh, shit. Okay, so that's the way forward. That's just an empty one. Alrighty. So we can get to the antechamber. But I gotta be careful because I still need a way to get to the den. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, okay. And no. Wait, that's... Came from the gymnasium, so that way is blocked. And I shouldn't open either of these two doors because it's a dead end because it just ends up in the spare room, so it's pointless going in there. This is the only way forward. Let's unlock two. Oh, let's go. This is free. I do this, and I think I save the key. Only come back if I absolutely need it. Okay, so I can get to the basement. Now I need to get to the antechamber. Ooh. Library, hall, gymnasium, chapel, den. I do. Am I sensing something through the walls? Is it upstairs? Something upstairs? I think it's sensing it through the walls. That's crazy. Still seems too difficult to pick. Oh. No sleep mask. Earning and spreading coins is not fine. Oh, it's fine, but it's not helpful if I don't have a conference room to collect them in. I do have a utility closet, but it's quite a trek back. If I say courtyard. Do have a key card. Which, oh, it was the right side. Oh shit. The run's done. Oh, should have saved that fucking reroll. How far back is coat check? The entrance? Okay, then I'll take the guest bedroom. Dark room would not even affected me. Oh, did I have a dark room? Or was the dark room facing in the right way? I re-rolled. Oh fuck. Hey, look, a dark room. Oh, the dark room doesn't even cut off on me because it's sheltered. Wow. Oh my god. Damn. I didn't even think about that. I'd only done 2. Fuck, dude. This one? Corridor? No, I don't have a. There's no path up here. If you're right. If I would have took dark room here instead of courtyard, re-rolling or wherever it was. Fuck, man. I had all the coins. I had all the steps. This was the sauna day, or the day after the sauna day, and the shelter. Well, see, I got the Great Hall. So the Great Hall is one of the rooms that unlocks one of the sides of the antechamber. But there's 7 locked doors inside the Great Hall. So the lockpick unlocked 5 of the doors in the Great Hall, and one of them was the room that I needed. It always one side. Yeah, so it always unlocks one side of it. I will say I'm not sure if the Great Hall unlocks the same side every time. But the Great Hall is one room, Greenhouse is one room, and Secret Garden is another room. But Secret Garden requires a special item, and the Great Hall is always locked. It always has 7 locked doors. I think I leave the lockpick key again. Let's go back to coat check. That's the guest. This is the way I need to go. Oh, I never came back and ate. Stuffed quail. Yeah, that's the nothing door. So then this one would have been the one that led that way. Alright, so it's this version of the Great Hall lever is the right side door. Keep that in mind for the next time I come across a Great Hall. Chapel dining corridor. Oh, damn, I made a beeline from the right side. You can see I could do... I can do like a remote patch thing, but I'm not sure if I've raised the... well, I don't have any locked doors to unlock now, but I can... A remote terminal access in... Like a remote to the shelter. I don't have to walk all the way back. In the shelter, there's the bomb lock safe and a radiation monitor. If the reading is 12 or higher, emergency protocol will automatically unlock all locked doors. 0.9 is what I got earlier, so yeah, I think I have to run a laboratory experiment. But even then, I don't have any locked doors to unlock. And the time lock safe, I don't fucking get. Shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlocked date and time. And use any date and time as long as it's in at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, it will remain open for 4 hours. So... I guess... Well, the den has clocks in it. Oh well. Billiard, rumpus, yeah. Damn. Not only did I have I had a path to the antechamber, but I had the wrong side unlocked, and I had a path to the foundation. That would have been my first time in the basement. That could have been it. But shit, that shelter was worth it. I guess I'm gonna start doing this every day. Coming out here. Shit, a shovel to start my day, I don't mind. Don't mind if I do. More keys, more coins. And if I get the crafting room, I can combine it with, where I got the battery pack. If I get the lever, I can make a jackhammer. If the only way this works is if all three are true. If the gems are in this box. This statement is true, the gems are in here. If this statement is true, this statement is true. Then that means this statement cannot be true, which means the gems are in this box. But if this statement is true, and this statement is true, this statement is false, meaning this statement is false, meaning that they're in the black box. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. Alright. All that coming. Let me go check this middle path. I've gone really far up the right side, and the further up in the map you go, the more likely doors are to be locked. Hi, Ash. I'll see we're back here. Okay, so the first word is stones. First words on the blank of 5, 6, 7, 8. This word is message. Find the word something on the message. First words on the blank 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 message. Find among the white blank 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 stones. So we could jackhammer, or we could... Oh, I don't have the... I have the metal detector, and the shovel means I can dig up more. But yeah, you're right. I think if finding as many dig up spots, just go with this. Very small scrims, you just got home. 8 o'clock's not too bad. What's for dinner? No, well, yeah, did he hit a home run? But also, what's for dinner? Burger. Pizza, nice. We had pork chops. Barbecue pork chops, and mac and cheese, and green beans, and salad. Bane of my fucking existence. Launder currency, how? None of these are locked? That's crazy. Okay. Six minus 4 is 2. Plus 13 is 15. Times 2 is 30. That doesn't work. Okay, so 4 minus 6 is negative 2, plus 13 is 11. Times 2 is 22, minus 4 is 18. Oh. 16 minus 3 is 13. 6 minus 4 is 2, plus 13 is 15. Times 2 is 30. 26 doesn't work. Game, are you fucking with me? Blue, yellow, pink, purple. Okay, well 6 and 4 is 10, so 10 and 13. 23 times 2. That definitely doesn't work. We do a little brute forcing. The math doesn't math. The answer that it should be isn't here. The blue is plus. Unless they want me to start forgetting colors. So then that's 10, negative 3. No, that definitely doesn't work. A blue's addition. There's no other ring lit up? No. Got 16. There can only be 20 numbers, so... The number it's supposed to be is... So, the yellows are subtraction, blue's addition, pink is multiplication, purple's divide. Or division. So 6 minus 4 is 2, plus 13 is 15. 15 times 2 is 30. Minus 4 is 26. Not possible. Or you do... So yeah, blue is addition. Yellow is subtraction. Pink is multiplication, and purple's division. And you go from the inside of the ring to the outside of the ring. Or from the inside of the dartboard to the outside. So anything on this inner, like these two yellow triangles on the inside, are to be done first. Then you do this center ring. Then you do the next layer. and then the outer layer next to the numbers is the last thing you ever do. So whatever it ends with, you need to subtract 4 for your final number. Like, subtracting 4 from this will give you the final number. You gotta multiply by 2 and then subtract by 4. And that's supposed to figure it out. Do the triple and double matter? They have not mattered yet. Every 10 days, the puzzle gets harder. Like, after day 20, they introduced the center ring getting lit up, and that was whatever is on the inside needs to be squared. Try it with it. How would that work? I don't play darts normally. So I would at least need to know the base numbers, that way I can do the math.